Welcome back to Reboot. And before we get started with this video, I want to apologize for being a little quiet over the last 5 days. I was out of the country having some meetings at the start of the week, and then we decided very last minute to find a new place to live. The contract had come up on our previous house, so we took the opportunity to explore Siem Reap and some of the properties that are available, and we found an awesome new pad. So I thought for this video, what I'd do is walk you around our new apartment and give you a feel for the types of places that are available to you in Siem Reap. This property, and I love this property because it has that kind of loft style feel to it. I'm still surrounded by bags and boxes, so please excuse the mess. And it's also raining outside, so there's a washing rack of clothes inside, which I'm sure is quite unsightly. But I thought it would be quite useful to firstly explain my silence, and secondly to give you an idea for the types of properties that are available here in Siem Reap. This particular apartment has a great set of amenities. So I'll throw up on the screen now an image of the swimming pool that is available to the residents of this particular 24-hour security gated commune. I'm paying $500 a month for this property, which I think is incredibly good value. It was advertised at $600, but what I've found over the last 4 years living here is that if you commit to a longer period, you're able to realize some fairly significant savings. So I was able to reduce the rental on this property from $600 per month to $500 through signing a 1-year lease agreement. The rest of the costs are pretty much the same, so 25 cents for electricity. The water is free, which is great, because I'll show you one of the features of this particular apartment, which I'm sure will use a lot of water. Yeah, and we're really happy here. As I said, I apologize about the mess, but I hope you enjoy this apartment tour. So this is the way into the apartment. You can see it's kind of lights going a little bit. Sorry, I left this a little bit too late, but they've got some nice features. So hanging lights, there's room to store our bikes, although I do need to think about that because they're getting a bit wet. And then this is our apartment. So as I walk you in, it's quite a nice open plan space. So as we walk in, we have this kind of central console. So this is the cook space, and there's a single burner on the top with an extractor hood that goes up into the ceiling. I haven't quite figured out how that switches on yet. We have some storage to the side, and then the bathroom. So in the bathroom, like is quite normal in Cambodia, you have your washing machine. There's also a toilet, which is fortunate because things would get a little bit messy without. Kind of sink top surface, which is kind of funky and cool, I think. A large shower enclosure with a rain head shower. So it's actually a really comfortable and large shower space. Then as we move out, and the cool thing about this is it was quite empty, so we're able to bring a lot of our furniture with us. So, you know, storage that we brought, our mirror and chairs and so on. So yeah, this is kind of the living area. And the thing that I really love is this kind of spiral staircase that goes up to the first floor or the second floor, depending on where you are. So we have a fridge area here, and the owner was kind enough to let us put all our pictures up, which is great. So yeah, so we've got a couch, and we brought our TV, and then outside, and it's a little bit foggy in here because I'm still not 100% used to the heat. But out here we have a little green area where we're able to bring all our shrubs and pots. But this is super cool. Look at this. This is a outside bathtub, so we can take a dip when things get a bit too hot. We've got loads of space for our pots and plants, and a little tableside area, and also our grill. So that's all cool. Apologies about the washing. It's literally just stopped raining, so I've been able to bring them back inside. But yeah, I kind of really enjoy and love this kind of loft style feel with the exposed brick walls, the polished concrete floors. I think it's a super cool space. So then if we go up, so the one thing, so in our previous place, and I don't know if you watched that video, but we had 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Here we have 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. And the reason that that's no problem is I was using 1 bedroom in the previous house as an office. Here I'm kind of working from this mezzanine level, so it gives me a really comfortable place to work from. I still haven't unpacked all the bags, but that'll get done over the weekend, I guess. But no, it's a really, really nice environment to work. And I have this kind of skylight up here which throws some natural light on where I'm working. And then you get a great view down to the living area, so you can see what's going on downstairs. And then we have this bedroom, which has this amazing wall of plants, which keeps it actually really dark in here, which is great for a bedroom, because I think the only downside to the previous apartment was it was incredibly light in the bedroom. We have this bamboo hanging rail, which the owner kindly provided for us so that we've got space to store our clothes. Again, we're able to bring some of our bits and pieces. And we have an air conditioning unit up there, which keeps the room nice and cool. But yeah, it's just a really, really comfortable environment. And, you know, the light is fading a little bit here, so I should have done this a bit earlier, but we have these giant sort of floor to ceiling windows, which lets in so much light. And the other benefit, and again, something we didn't have in the previous property, is this kind of fan. So it helps to disperse the cool air that's coming out of that air conditioning unit. But I just really love it here. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. I can't imagine ever being able to find something in the UK or other places I've lived for as little as $500 a month, which I think is really, really cool. So just back down the stairs and then I'll end this little tour. Sorry, I need to wash the plates. I wasn't really prepared for this. But yeah, this is our new house. So again, my apologies about being so quiet for the last few days or the last week. Literally with travel and moving house, I haven't had any time at all to make any videos. But back on it, so expect the next video soon. But this is where we've moved to, and this is what $500 a month can get you in Siem Reap. I hope you enjoyed this tour.